There I was, back on the trail to Mount Roraima, a place steeped in mystery and myth. They call it the Floating Island, the Lost World, the House of the Gods. Names that scream curiosity and adventure. Names that make you pack your bag before you even figured out the plan. I first made this journey in 2019. It was my first real expedition, chasing a dream with two friends crazy enough to follow me into the unknown. Now in 2025, I found myself doing it all over again. Different crew, same mountain, whole new experience. Our journey started in Santa Elena, just an hour away from San Francisco de Uruani, the town where the Roraima trek began. Sorry about the messy hair. I just woke up, and here's the hard part. I have to decide which clothes I have to bring on top of the mountain. It's going to be a 6-day trek, so I only need to bring the essentials. One thing I did not took into consideration is the weight. I'm a bit worried because I have a lot of electronicals with me, and I don't have a dry bag, and it's really pouring. Let the adventure begin. Hey buddy, temperature is acting up again. Aleki. Hey, jangan dukung. Aleki. Buddy jaso. Oh, the temperature is acting up again. We should really get that sorted out in Santa Elena. Yeah, Michael. Gimana tuh? Temperature. After a 1-hour drive through jaw-dropping scenery, we reached Paratui, an indigenous Piman community, the real gateway to the mountain. The village felt untouched and authentic. This doesn't look familiar to me, guys. It's been 6 years since I've last visited this place, but it all looks new to me. For starters, I think we're a lot closer to the mountain than I was a few years back. Most locals work as guides or porters. If you're not booking with a tour company, this is the place to ask around. Here's where we have to register our names. Buenas tardes. Our name has been registered. The group is ready, but we're not leaving until tomorrow. But because we arrived here a little late, I think I'm following this page on Instagram. I know of it. I know the logo. I know the symbol. But our little war machine brought us all the way from Suriname to the Grand Sabana. Not without its hiccups, but it brought us here. That's what matters. But it needs to bring us home. It's just a little windy here. And this is an indigenous community. They have Wi-Fi, which is around 10 reais per hour. It's expensive if you ask me. I don't think I need internet for today because I'm not looking for internet. But maybe just to keep my friends up to date, I'll put an hour. I don't know. Not planning on putting internet actually. But if the wind slows down, I might bring up the drone and have a nice view of the area. But I'm kind of sleepy. brought some more cola. If I knew that we were spending a day here, I wish I brought more cola, more food. That'd be an option. Maybe they have a restaurant. I always wondered what it would be, what it would look like or feel like to live among these people just for a week. A little grounded, away from technology, away from internet. Must be amazing, must be so carefree. Away from all the news, away from all the politics and all that crap. I would like to. But one thing's for sure, when you see how these people live, you learn to appreciate what you have home. You really do. We started early with a hearty breakfast. Our crew, 4 tourists, 1 guide, and 2 local Pimon. Part of the indigenous group that lives in the Guiana National Park.
See, I see Indian drink.
This is the famous kasiri drink. I've never tasted it in Suriname. This will be my first time tasting it all the way here in Venezuela. ¿Cómo se llama?
Cachire.
Cachire. Cachire en venezolano. Strong, it's sour.
Está fuerte. Surinam, primera vez tomando cachire indígena. Es muy, no. Si tú gusta, le echas azúcar.
Azúcar.
Sí.
Sí. It's really sour. Probar? That's not how you taste it, man.
You know?
It's made with cassava, right?
Sí.
Cassava. So in Suriname, the traditional way to make it is like they... Sí, en Suriname se llama kasiri.
Casiri. Aquí es cachiri.
Cachiri, similar.
Similar, sí.
Similar.
¿Y sabana? No.
And we are off to one of the hardest trek I've done so far. The plan? A 5-day trek to the Guiana National Park surrounded by jaw-dropping scenery. Honestly, I've never loved hiking, but I crave the challenge. I take this over a beach holiday any day. "10 minutes over 8. We're expecting to be at the bus in around 3 p.m., 4 p.m. The weather's good so far. It has been raining this morning. I hope that it doesn't rain through this whole trail, because I have a lot of electronics with me and my bag isn't waterproof." Day 1 hit hard. Around 12 hours of hiking through steep hills. Some in the group struggled. Not me, of course. If I'm being honest, I remember this being a lot harder than it is right now. I'm not having any trouble during this trek. Maybe I've gotten stronger, maybe I've gotten better, but I don't know. I really remember it being a lot tougher. We reached our base camp by sunset. Things had changed since 2019. There's now a small store and even Wi-Fi, but we weren't there to scroll. I took a dip in the river, freezing cold, but I loved it. It dulled the pain in my legs and made me feel alive. We ate well, 3 meals a day. I didn't film all of them, but believe me, the food could compete with local restaurants. Big respect to the chef. Buen provecho.
Oh, sorry.
Buen provecho.
Prosciutto.
What do we have for lunch? Record. We have spaghetti with chicken. Really, really good. Smells really good. We also have some picante. Smells good. Hot sauce. Hot sauce.
Hot powder.
Hot powder. Hot powder. Quiere? Yeah. Okay, let's have the first one. Have the first taste, I mean. Oh. Muy calor.
Buen provecho.
Buen provecho. My compliments to the chef. It's really good. Especially with the chili powder, makes it even better. Good morning. Day 2 here. Oh, still a little drowsy. Day 2 here on the way to Mount Roraima. Everybody's getting ready. It's 30 minutes past 5. And we should be leaving at 8 a.m. to the second base camp. As you can see from afar, it's misty. Can't tell if it's the mist or the clouds, but it is kind of misty. They say, survive the first 6 hours and you'll make it to the top. By this point, we were over 24 hours deep into the highlands. Hiking, resting, pushing forward. Oh, and we were trekking during the rainy season. Pro tip, don't do that. You won't get the view you came for. We marched on through hours of rain, our boots soaked and heavy, climbing hills only to descend again into the mud. It was rough. Still got a long way to go. Maybe an hour or so. But those are the moments you brag about later over a drink. By sunset, we reached the next camp. Wet, cold, no place to sit. I took shelter in my tent for the first time. But the kitchen crew still cooked us a hot meal in the pouring rain. I arrived late yesterday and it just started pouring. There wasn't any time to film the location. It was just setting up tents, preparing for the rain, and that's where I sheltered all the way up to today. It was raining really heavy, constantly. Couldn't even have the time to make photos. But it's nice weather now. It seems that it won't be raining until maybe at night or noon. After breakfast, we tackled the legendary stairs of Roraima, a steep rocky climb with water cascading down as we went up.
The whole walking trail is flooded. This is a different experience.
My feet were frozen, boots soaked, everything hurt. I kept thinking, is it going to be like this for the next 6 hours? No camera can capture this experience. The views over the Grand Sabana, the clouds wrapping around the mountain, it was like being in another world.
Let's hike up.
Last leg of the hike.
Okay, stop now. I'm going to show you a first-hand experience of the last trek to the top of Mount Roraima. It's been raining, so the waterfall is pouring down.
After 6 long hours, we finally made it to the top. But there was still 1 more hour to go before reaching our camp. The plan was to spend 2 nights at the summit, exploring as much as we could.
Bạn đi play. 你会你要一颗。Welcome, Mount Roraima.
First.
Bienvenidos a Mount Roraima.
Gracias.
Come on, Ali.
Made it after 3 days. Finally made it at Mount Roraima. Thanks to my guide, Antonio. El mejor guía. Segunda vez. Falta si Vendra. Y Ryan.
The next day we hiked to the Triple Frontier, a truly unique spot on the mountain. And what makes it so special is that it's where the borders of Brazil, Guyana, and Venezuela meet. It was an incredible journey, walking all the way to the top, and honestly, I enjoyed every minute of it.
Antonio.
Espagueti con carne de soya.
Carne de soya. So, Antonio.
Última comida.
Última comida.
Ya no hay más. Spaghetti.
Ah, looks really good. Reminds me of Suriname. Smells good. So Antonio decided to picnic at the frontier, the Triple Frontier, which is new to me. I just hope the weather holds up. So this is what we're having: pasta and spaghetti with carne. Well, I guess this is goodbye Mount Roraima. After spending 3 days just to reach Mount Roraima and spending another 2 days exploring this area. It was an incredible journey all the way up to this point. Right now we're getting ready to leave back to base camp where we first started our trip. If you've enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.